Morning people, welcome to your weekly edition of a full day of eating on off season. I look like a 70s lesbian porn star. Had a Chinese last night, so I had a fair bit of calories. This morning I'm not going to have any food, I'm just going to have a black coffee, train, and then continue with the day as planned. Going basic bits with the black coffee from Nescafe. I need to up my coffee game because I like to work in Shoreditch now, so I think I should get a cafetiere. Actually, before I have this, weigh-in is crucial. 94 kilograms. 94 kilograms, so that is, what's that? 93.4, 94 kilo. 94 on the dot kilograms. 86.7, 90, 91, 92, 94. Cold chair. I'm at my Madros for a bit because she's in Magaluf. Not the actual where's the nice one? Mallorca. She's in Mallorca, but she got on the Magaluf plane with all the Magaluf lads that wear beige shorts and toms. So, week 8 on the cycle, got 2 weeks left. Weight gain is increasing nicely as I would have wanted to. And then we drop back down to a cruise. Today I'm training an upper session back to rotation A. So I've got 2 weeks left, and then we're going to probably implement push-pull leg style. Maybe implementing JP's plan that he gave me a while back, but just tweaking it a little bit. Right, see you later, you tanned legend.
Bye.
I'll be back.
Have fun.
Select FM, the radio station for ketamine heads. And it's always got no signal. Today we're trenning. See what I did there? Trenning. When I was driving here, there was a bus, and it could have got through a gap, and I went, you could get a bus through there. Monday today, should be at work, but I've been working over the weekend for the SBS conference, which was very, very good, by the way. If it's on next year, I'd highly recommend going. Eric Helms and Mark Zerdos flew over. Yesterday we went through the deadlift, the squat and the bench press, so I'm going to implement some key points that I learnt yesterday in today's session, which is a rotation A, starting with bench press, 3 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. Strength has been increasing quite nicely on this off season. It wasn't a strong point, well, pardon the pun, it's never been a huge strong point of mine, strength, but it's something that I've focused on in this particular off season. A couple of weeks left, so really trying to get the weight up. We went onto a 6x4 set of dumbbell bent over rows, which Eric Helms went through yesterday, which is very, very informative, and it was more of the less stereotypical up down and more of like an arch movement. I mean, I had that kind of premeditated. I knew that before he said it, but it just reiterated the point of how dumbbell rows should really be implemented. I'm recording myself before my actual session, so I don't actually know what I've done. The dumbbell row, done the bench press, doing some side lateral raises. This time it's single arm, using the cable, the metal bit on the cable, doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. And then we went on to do some shoulder press, but the shoulder press is actually upstairs, and they get well funny about filming it. I don't know why. Public and that. I think I'll do some other movements as well. Incline flyers, did some incline flyers, 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions on that as well. First meal of the day, god damn it. 12 o'clock is our first meal of the day. We haven't been to Tesco's yet to get a weekly shop, so I'm having to muster some bits together in here. So we've got some ramen noodles, we've got some Uncle Ben's rice, and we've got some tuna for that fly just banged its head in the window. We've got some protein from the tuna, and then we're going to go to Holland Barrett to get some healthy supplementation, and then Tesco's for some even healthier food. Edgy hipster view for a meal. I've got some rice and peas. Listen to Bob Marley once. Rice, peas and tuna, and the one and only famous ramen noodles. Note to self, make sure you pose before you eat, not after you eat. Going to Holland Barrett to get some digestive enzymes because I'm eating more calories at the moment, and I'll see if there's any whey protein on offer. And also, what else we need? Digestive, protein, green powder. Green powder, run out of green powder. I should go covert. Joseph Agu and Luke Johnson went into Holland Barrett. Joe Agu stood outside with a camera, and Luke went in with a microphone and was asking about creatine. Have you got any creatine for creatine?
How far does it go?
What?
Like the distance?
Quite
How
far,
can
like
you go?
3 or 4, like 5. I'm sure other people can relate. I'm just too impatient to wait for supplements to come through my house just to help. Because JP said about getting the one from
Project AP.
What are you saying about this?
Put that down right now. That's 65 quid. Do you know how many 65? Do you know how many cycles of clean I can get for that? That's mental. That is so sick. Bromley do really pull it out of the bag sometimes, don't they? Come on, Andy. That's awfully close to the edge. Green tea, I think, is actually keeping me lean and off season. Although a new study shows 600 mega caffeine a day burns an extra 100 calories. Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day with me. I'd say it's about a 5 or a 6 day shop. 6 day shop for 51, 52. That's the both of us. I've got my chicken, my meat in there, my prawns, my carbohydrate sauces, my wraps and my mixes. It's good, isn't it? 50. That's doable.
To have a piece like that. Ladies.
Meal number 2, we're having 1 piece of fish with some potato wedges and some another pack of rice and some peas. Enzyme Digest. Gonna try these out. I'm a virgin to cooking rice in a pan. I usually buy the Uncle Ben's packets, but I thought I'll save some scratch. Look, play 75 grams per person. Add rice and return to boil. Stir once to reduce. 15 minutes. Some aggie in it. 15 minutes for this, or 2 minutes in the microwave for like a few extra quid a week. For our dinner, we have 3. These are the wraps from Tesco's. They're quite big, which is nice because they're thin. They're almost like the thin hoisin wraps you get from the Chinese. So 3 of them, 200 grams of chicken. I've got 75 grams of rice and some peppers. And it's gonna be good. Time to have some more calories to round the day off. I'm gonna have some crumpets because I'm English. So I'm lacking in fat, so I'm gonna have some peanut butter and a little bit behind on carbs, so I'm gonna have a little bit of jam. Protein is down 160. I don't have any whey protein. I wanted to buy some whey just at the end of the day. Carbs and fats I'm pretty comfortable with hitting, but sometimes my protein's under. A couple of scoops away can bump that up. Here are some more calories to entertain myself whilst watching Love Island. No jam, so I had to opt for marmalade, which I'm not a huge fan of, so I only had quite a small amount. So in order to increase the carbs again, bananas and an apple, to also keep people that say that I don't eat enough fruit and veg at bay. I'm gonna love you and leave you now. I found some whey protein behind the fridge, which will enable me to hit my targeted goal for protein, which is very good. I'm also having a bounty, because this is the chocolate of the summer. Buy yourself a bounty and put it in the fridge and enjoy the sensations with me. Finishing the macros for today on 223 grams of protein, 553 grams of carbs and 88 grams of fat. Hope you enjoyed this more intimate style vlog, less vloggy editing type, more just raw footage. How did you find it? Do comment below if you enjoyed this. I shall see you very soon. I love you all very dearly.